Pakistan, Mr. Imran Khan, honorable members of the Saudi royal family, distinguished members of the entourage, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege for me to host this banquet, lunch in your honor today. Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have been friends, indispensable partners, trusted friends for a very long time. We are together since centuries, and since the nation state came around, we've gotten closer to each other. Our friendship is bound in religion, in culture, even though we are two countries with the distance between, geographical distance between them, but we are very close in our hearts. We treasure the custodian, His Majesty of the Haramain Sharifain. The love is in the hearts of the people of Pakistan. The recent visit of the Prime Minister, two visits of the Prime Minister, and your visit this today, I think, cements those friendship between our people. The establishment of the Pakistan-Saudi Arabia Supreme Coordination Council is very important in the same context that the partnership which we have newly begun, added on to over years and decades of our friendship, needs a council which coordinates whatever plans we have made together. The Saudi vision of 2030, including improvement of tourism, and that from Pakistan as well, it seems as if the two countries think together, and the time in the world today, our concerns, our direction, our improvement of the lot of our people is almost the same. I must congratulate His Highness on the modernization efforts being done in Saudi Arabia. Thank you for the Prime Minister of Pakistan and His Highness for signing so many MOUs today, and I was very pleased to hear His Highness mention the fact that this is just the phase one of our understanding, and within a few months, as we complete the phase one, we'll be going towards phase two. I mentioned to His Highness in our meeting that I was very impressed by Madain Saleh, a beautiful place. I had been to Petra, but I had read about it, the beautiful rock carving. In fact, in the 15th surah of Quran mentions Al-Hijr, mentions that city in the rock. I think as Saudi Arabia opens up for tourism, there is so much to be seen. 90% of what is hidden from the world will come out and people will be interested. In Pakistan too, it's a beautiful country. It's at the crossroads. There's a huge change. Our directions have been similar against corruption. Our directions have been similar for peace in the region. Our directions have been similar in developing both our countries. It is a very golden era for Pakistan also. It is open for investment. We have fought terrorism very bravely and have stopped it at our borders. I think we are standing on an era, or about to get into an era, where there is increasing prosperity of Pakistan, of Saudi Arabia, and peace in the region. I must take this opportunity to invite His Majesty the King of Saudi Arabia to please visit Pakistan, and Your Highness, you have already promised that you will come and see our northern areas. You will love them, you will like them. And I thank you all very much. Long live Pakistan, Saudi Arabia friendship. Long live our brotherhood, which will last forever. Thank you.
Your Royal Highness, Mohammed bin Sultan, can I say on behalf of my country that how happy we have been with your very brief trip. We hope that next time you will stay longer, when I will be able to show you the beauty of Pakistan and northern areas. I woke up this morning, and when I looked at my mobile phone, I realized that after your statement last night on saying that you would be Pakistan's ambassador in Saudi Arabia, I looked at my mobile phone and I realized that Your Highness, if you stood for elections in Pakistan, you will be able to get more votes than me. You are at the moment extremely popular, and I especially want to thank you for the 2,100 prisoners, Pakistani prisoners who were in Saudi jail, where you announced this morning that you will the prisoners will be freed. Again, on behalf of people of Pakistan, I want to thank you, because most of these people are from the labor class who go there out to work, and as I said last night, they leave their families behind, and they unfortunately, because in Pakistan we have not been able to provide them employment, that's why they have to go. And so I'm really grateful to you for these prisoners that you have announced this, very generously announced this morning to release. I also want to say that the MOUs we have signed, this is the first time that Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have a relationship now which is beyond the very narrow confines of a relationship. This is the first time we have a relationship that is now developing into other affairs. The MOUs reflected the enhanced relationship. But what I feel is that this is just the beginning. And I think Pakistan's geostrategic location and the comparative advantage of Saudi Arabia in certain areas and advantages which Pakistan has, the combination augurs very well for the future. As I said, I'm extremely happy with your trip. We want you to consider it your second home. The Prime Minister House where you lived, rest assured that whenever you are in Pakistan, consider it your own house, and you can come and stay there. And so I thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, and we feel home in Pakistan, and I hope in one day of Ambassador of Pakistan and Saudi Arabia I did my duty in a good way. So we believe in Pakistan future. We believe that Pakistan have a huge opportunity. In 2030, Pakistan will be next to really two huge economies. One, China will be the largest economy in 2030. And two, India will be the largest third economy in 2030. So Pakistan definitely will benefit from these neighbors if there is great leadership to put Pakistan in the right position. And we can see that happening. We can see in 2018 the Pakistani economy grow by 5%. So we believe that Pakistan have a huge potential in the future. It could be one of the biggest 20 economy in the future. I believe easily, if the effort of the leadership, of the people of Pakistan and their allies come together, definitely it can reach that one day. So because of that, we believe in Pakistan, because of the long relation, because of our brother in Pakistan, we want to be part of that journey. And we want to risk our money, to risk our efforts, and to start from day one. So what we did today is the beginning, and we hope in the close future we do more and more partnering with Pakistan in projects in Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you.